Hi everybody, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and quick review of the Corsair K70 RGB Mk.2 low profile Rapidfire keyboard. Let's get right into it. So here it is, new keyboard. I'll just get this opened and we'll see the contents of the box. Just get my wee knife out and cut these wee tabs off here. Nope, I've got a flap here, I just need to pull that out. Easier said than done. Come on, there we go. There we have it, there's a keyboard there. Right, take this out and see what else is in the box. Get these cables out for the back. Put it to the side. What else is in here? An instruction booklet. That's never going to get used. Got extra keys and a key puller, which is handy. Keys are for like first person shooting games. You can swap those out for textured keys, which are quite nice. And a plastic wrist rest, a kind of soft touch wrist rest, which I'll probably never use. So yeah, that'll get put to the side as well. We'll have a look at the keyboard itself. Let's get out this packaging. Get this rubbish away. Put the box away. And clear some space. As you can see, it's an all aluminium body, including all around the keys. Some of the other keyboards don't go, the aluminium plate doesn't go all the way around the keys. Very low profile, as you can see. Hopefully you can appreciate that for a side view, if the camera will focus in. Yeah, really nice. Cracking build quality in the Corsair keyboards. And on this we have the low profile Cherry MX speed switches. Got a 1mm actuation distance and an overall travel distance of 3.2mm. And because of this, roughly 35% lower than most mechanical keyboards. Get that key back on. Yeah, so very nice. Get a good weight to it. Round the back we've got 4 big rubber feet, which will help if you don't use a mouse mat, and a couple of little kickstands if you want a wee bit extra height or a better angle for typing. On the back we've got a USB pass-through, which is ideal for connecting stuff up quickly rather than trying to stretch to wherever your computer might be. Nice big long braided cable, which is 1.8 meters long, and the 2 USB plugs, one for the keyboard and one for a USB pass-through. So I'm going to do a sound test for you to compare this against my old keyboard, which is the Corsair Strafe RBG Mk.2, as you can see here. This has got the Cherry MX silent switches. Sorry about all the dust. These switches have got a 2mm actuation distance and a 3.4 travel distance, compared to the 1mm actuation and the 3.2 on the new keyboard. Very similar build quality, but plastic around the keys rather than aluminium. Has a USB pass through as well. Feet in the bottom aren't quite as well, the actual little pads are tiny compared to that in the back of the K70, but there's a couple of little kickstands here as well. Yeah, very similar to look at, but as you can see there's quite a difference in height. I think it's roughly about 40mm I think on the Strafe RGB, compared to 29 I think on the K70, but yeah, big difference. And what I'll do is I'll try and get it set up next to each other as close as I can, and I'll do a keyboard typing test to let you guys hear the difference between the keys. As I said before, the keyboard at the top, which is a Strafe RGB, has the MX silent switches, So that's the keyboard all set up and in place, and as you can see I run a pink and blue theme, which is my default theme. It's got that set up on the keyboard. Other Corsair devices I've also got is the Corsair RGB Pro SE mouse. I've also got 6 LL120 fans in my case. My memory is Vengeance RGB Black Pro, 32GB of that, 3200 MHz. I've also got a H100i Elite Capellix cooler along with Corsair's LS100 light strips I've got at the back of my monitor. And all this is all controlled through the iCUE software, which I'll quickly take you through. So here in the iCUE software you can see all my attached devices. You can control these all individually if you want, or you can have them all linked, and that's basically what I do, control them all grouped. I've got a profile which is my blue and pink profile, it's my default profile. I've also got a white profile that I sometimes switch to as well for an all white setup, and then the third profile is one I just use to test different types of setups, different types of profiles, so on. And what I'll do now is I'll show you some sample videos of how it all looks. So there we have it, another quality keyboard from Corsair. I suppose it all comes down to personal opinion, but I really like the low profile keyboards, just feel more comfortable to type and game on. Also really like the keys in this, the switches, much more quiet than the Cherry MX silent switches I had in the previous keyboard, which I'm really surprised at. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to gaming with this and using it over time. If you get a chance, check out Alex Krastev's channel on YouTube and his website for some brilliant profiles for iCUE. Can't recommend it enough. And yeah, that's another video over with, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers, bye bye.